Yeah, we've created a position to really focus on this election this year. We're doing a whole bunch more advertising to try to get students to have a better understanding of where polling locations are on campus, as well as try to get the students to those polling locations on campus.
Do you plan on voting this year in the election?
Yes, I would.
Who do you think is running a good campaign right now?
I think Romney's running a good campaign.
Do you think the hurricane is going to affect the election in any way?
No, I don't. I think we're a little too early for it to be much of a factor.
I have an opinion, but
it's too late to really affect like the tide of voters because it's like 6 days before the election.
Where you at instead?
It's 4 days before the election or so, 5 days. People aren't gonna. It's not gonna affect the people coming in to vote, and it's not gonna make a policy. No one's gonna be able to talk about it for the election. They're not gonna change people's opinions. So it's kind of in a dead spot, I would say, in the middle of what it could change.
But this is where you slept last night. It's terrible.
Will this be your first time to vote in a presidential election?
Yeah, I'm only 20, so it's my first election.
Are you excited, or is it just, are you doing it just to say you did it?
Well, yeah, I'm probably just to say I did it. Because I know who I'd want to vote for. I didn't really ever consider, question who I was going to vote for. I was always going to vote for Romney. So.
Anything else you want to add?
This election's a big election. It could change a lot of stuff, and a bunch of policies could be changed after an election like this, where you have 2 Supreme Court justices that are about to leave. A bunch of policy could change, new laws written, and everything could change in 4 years.
Okay.
you asked the same question. Okay, my man.
Yeah. Do you plan on voting in this year's election?
No, I do not.
Why not?
Because I feel like it's a little late, but I don't know. Sometimes it's a weird, honest question or opinion. I just don't feel like my certain one vote would affect anyone at all. But if I were to vote, I would vote for Obama.
Do you think that sways why you're not going to vote because you are in Texas and you plan on voting for Obama?
No, not at all. Oh yeah, just because I'm in a Republican state doesn't mean I would vote Republican no matter what. So yeah, the reason I'm not voting is because I just feel like it doesn't matter for me. But
what are some key factors in the election, you think?
taxes, I think, is the biggest one. Just because I heard Romney wants to tax the middle class, and I hear Obama wants to tax the higher class. And it makes sense to me what Obama wants to do because the higher class earns more wages, and I think they should take out more of their income just to provide for, or just to have a balanced overall economy. But that's a big one right there for sure.
What are some of the other topics you're interested in?
Well, I think I like liberalism. I think Obama seems liberal and he's democratic, so I feel like he actually cares for more of the greater public who aren't so well endowed as the rich and the wealthy. And it seems like Mitt Romney has a lot of offshore accounts, and he's more of a businessman than a politician. I don't know. I would say, like, economic-wise, Obama's a smarter spokesman and more of an economist. And he actually majored, I think, in some kind of economics or government, political science, actually.
All right, thanks.
Yeah.
You're in a red state.
A Republican state,
You're
yeah.
in a red state.
Yeah, either way, Texas is going to vote for Romney, for sure. This is his state.
Fine by me.
Yeah, I mean, that's... I don't care who's president. That's too much. Like, I don't know.
No, I guess you're right.
Like the Obama, I don't really know too much about politics, but doesn't Obama wants free healthcare? He wants to pass the whole bill.
The Obamacare thing?
Yeah, and it hasn't fully passed yet. That would affect me if I went to the if I broke something on it.
It gave like free healthcare to people who couldn't afford the healthcare themselves.
Yeah, which is considerate.